Greg Shoemaker, TriStateFootball.com and QueenCityHigh.com, here with head coach of Princeton Vikings, Gary Croley, their team wins tonight 33-7 at Lakota East. And coach, great win. You're 7-2 now. This one I thought was going to be a lot tougher. Can you talk about the intensity that your team had from start to finish?
Yeah, this is a good team, and I'm blessed to be around a lot of good guys, a lot of good coaches, a lot of good athletes. We pride ourselves on being intense. We tell our kids to play with a lot of emotion. We like to jump around, make plays, make things happen. But most of all, I'm just proud of the way they hung in there.
Today, the offensive play calling, from start to finish, you had so many guys that really didn't have touches. Daryl Davis, Hendricks, some other kids on the offensive side of the ball that just really stepped up. Can you talk about your offensive play calling tonight?
Yeah, offensive play calling, we want to utilize our playbook a little bit more. We've got a very diverse playbook. We want to just get some different guys some touches, really spread some things out, keep them on their toes a little bit.
Jaleel Croley was telling me a little bit earlier about this team. You had Jeff Duckworth here in the past. You had Spencer Ware, but there's something special about this team. What would you say is different about this team than those teams in the past?
First of all, these kids stick together. They've been through a lot in the off season. They've cried together, they bleed together, they sweat together. And that's not just a cliche. This is something that our kids have been through a lot off the field. But through it all, they've stuck together. And this coaching staff has really provided the leadership that these kids need.
You look next week, you got Middletown, you're 7-2. Looks like things could be playoff bound for you. But Middletown's not unbeatable. What do you think you guys are going to have to do in order to get over that hump?
We're just going to have to play sound football. Like I tell the kids all the time, we just focus on what we do. We can't worry too much about there'll be a lot of media hype surrounding this game. Of course, there's playoff implications about this, but we're just going to go ahead and focus on Vikings football and make sure that we pay attention to the details. They're a good team. We know that, and we're not going to put that to the side. We know they'll bring it.
There you go. Head coach Gary Croley of the Princeton Vikings, who win tonight 33-7 at Lakota East. I'm Greg Shoemaker for TriStateFootball.com and QueenCityHigh.com.